I think a lot of things have happened for me to get here. Obviously, I'm blessed to be in this situation, but I worked really hard. I worked really hard growing up. Going to the gym early in the morning, late at night. When you love something, it's not easy to get up and do it. And basketball is a kid's game, so ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to play basketball. So it's easy to get up every day and do this, but I've been unbelievably blessed, and it takes a little bit of luck, right? Like it takes a little bit of luck to do, special things, but I just stayed consistent, put my head down, and kept working, and that's why I'm here today.
Thank you. Who would you say is your mentor?
A mentor. This is one of them right here. I think for me growing up, I had some coaches growing up that I became really close to. I met Coach Mo at the FIBA, World Cup for basketball, and we got really close, just talking about my faith and talking about basketball and many different things. So just somebody I lean on a lot. I think you can have many mentors, many people teach you lessons. So I really feel like you can learn things from anybody, right? Anybody you interact with, there's always something you can take and learn from. But Coach Mo has been a great person for me to vent, talk to, get to grow closer to the Lord, but also grow as a better man. And so that's been a big deal for me.
During moments of discouragement, what's one thing that you constantly tell yourself?
That's a good question. It's a deep question. I think for me, especially early in the year, I wasn't having a lot of success. And I'm coming off a year where I had an unbelievable amount of success. Last year, we went deep in the playoffs. I won an Olympic gold medal. I had a lot of success last year. And then the start of this year, I didn't really play necessarily up to my level. And it's really easy to, get discouraged or not be happy about the way I was playing. But honestly, I had kind of got away from going to church a little bit. So it was important for me to dive back into the Bible, dive back into church, dive back into the Lord. Because I don't know if you've ever heard the saying before, but the Lord gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, right? And so for somebody like me, I needed that because I had to understand I'm made in the image of the Lord, right? And so I think when people or somebody like me faces a little bit of maybe insecurity, it's easy to find security in that. I know that I'm made in the image of the Lord, and I can just be myself and have fun, be free. But I think that's why you have mentors. You have people you can lean on, talk to. That's an important part of it, because you're not the only one. If you're going through something like that, it's not going to be the first time, it's not going to be the last, and you're not the only person that's ever had to deal with that. So you find the right people to talk to, and that's really important for me as well.
What's a piece of advice you would give to a young basketball player, like going towards the future?
Yeah, good question. Piece of advice I can give. I think the best piece of advice I've ever been given in my life is, or when it comes to basketball, is to find comfort while being uncomfortable, right? I think when you're going to do things and try new things, right? You want to get better at a certain skill that you might not be very good at. It's uncomfortable. Trust me, I know better than anybody. There's a lot of things. I used to hate lifting. I hated it. Never lifted. Never did. And I had to find myself to get comfortable while being uncomfortable. I didn't want to go in the weight room. I was trying to avoid it by any means, but I know that's going to help me be a better player. So I had to find comfort in that space. So one of the best things. It's one of the best pieces of advice I could give you and that I've been given in my life is to find comfort while being uncomfortable.
Center up here and put everybody in. Team on three. You hold up your smoothie.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
Here we go. You want to lead them?
Yeah, of course. Here we go. Pacers on three. 1, 2, 3.
Pacers!
Let's
Let's go. Get out of here.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you like it? Let me set these down. I got it.
These are your stuff, so you can.
We're have to keep moving.
You press the button?
One press the button.